Have you ever felt like your emotions are running the show instead of you? Like anger or fear just burst out, and no matter how hard you try, you can't calm down? It's a struggle many people face every day. But what if I told you there's a powerful way to understand and control your emotions? A method that blends ancient wisdom with modern science. In this video, we'll explore how Stoicism and neuroscience work together to help you master your emotions and rewire your brain. You'll learn about the brain's emotional network, Stoic, philosophy, and practical tools that can help you live a calmer, stronger, and more resilient life. Let's begin this journey to mastering your emotions. Part 2. The brain's emotional network. Our emotions come from a special part of the brain, called the limbic system. This system helps us react quickly to things around us, especially danger or excitement. The amygdala is the emotion center. It processes feelings like fear and anger. The hippocampus helps us store emotional memories. And the prefrontal cortex, located at the front of the brain, helps us think clearly and control our reactions. These parts work together to create the feelings we experience every day. Understanding how they interact can help us better manage our emotional responses. In Stoicism, controlling your mind means learning to influence this brain network. Part 3. Stoicism. Ancient wisdom for modern life. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live well by focusing on what we can control. It emphasizes living virtuously, using reason, and accepting what life brings us. The Stoics believed that our happiness depends not on external events but on how we respond to them. They taught that by mastering our thoughts and emotions we can achieve true peace of mind. This mindset helps us stay calm in tough situations and avoid being controlled by fear or anger. Modern neuroscience supports these ideas, showing that our brain can change with practice. Combining Stoic wisdom with science gives us powerful tools to improve emotional control. Part 4. Techniques for emotional regulation. Stoic techniques help us manage our emotions through simple but effective practices. One key method is cognitive reframing, changing how we think about events to see them more positively. Journaling is another powerful tool, where writing down our thoughts helps us understand and process emotions. Mindfulness, or staying present in the moment, allows us to observe feelings without reacting impulsively. By practicing these techniques regularly, we train our minds to respond calmly rather than with stress or anger. Consistency is important. Emotional control improves over time with daily effort. These tools empower us to face life's challenges with greater balance and clarity. Part 5. Rewiring your emotional circuits. Our brains have an amazing ability called neuroplasticity, the power to change and adapt throughout life. When we practice Stoic techniques, we strengthen neural pathways that promote positive emotions. At the same time, we weaken pathways linked to negative reactions like fear and anger. This rewiring helps us build healthier emotional habits. Scientific studies show that regular mental training can reshape our brain's response to stress. By consciously choosing how we think and react, we literally reprogram our emotional circuits. This process supports lasting emotional resilience and well-being. Part 6. Living a life of greater resilience. Many people have used Stoicism to overcome emotional struggles and live stronger lives. For example, athletes, leaders, and everyday individuals turn to Stoic principles to stay calm under pressure. Emotional regulation brings benefits like increased happiness, better relationships, and improved health. By practicing Stoic techniques, you can face life's ups and downs with greater resilience. This mindset helps you recover faster from setbacks and keep moving forward. Embracing Stoicism means building a foundation of inner strength that lasts a lifetime. Part 7. Understanding the amygdala. The amygdala is often called the brain's alarm system. It quickly detects threats and triggers emotional responses like fear or anger. Sometimes, it reacts even before our conscious mind can process what's happening. This rapid response helped our ancestors survive danger. But today, it can cause us to overreact to everyday stress. Learning to calm the amygdala is key to managing emotions effectively. Stoic practices help us build this calm by focusing on reason and acceptance. Part 8. The role of the hippocampus. The hippocampus is responsible for forming and storing memories, including emotional ones. It helps us learn from past experiences and shapes how we react to similar situations in the future. Strong emotional memories can trigger automatic responses, sometimes causing stress or anxiety. By practicing mindfulness and Stoic reflection, we can reshape these memories. This process reduces their emotional charge and helps us respond more thoughtfully. Understanding the hippocampus gives us insight into how habits form and change over time. Part 9. The prefrontal cortex and emotional control. The prefrontal cortex is the brain's decision-maker and self-control center. It helps us plan, reason, and regulate our emotions. When it's strong, we can pause before reacting and choose thoughtful responses. Stress and strong emotions can weaken this part of the brain temporarily. Stoic exercises like journaling and mindfulness strengthen the prefrontal cortex over time. By training this area, we improve emotional regulation and become less reactive. This leads to better choices and greater mental clarity. Part 10. Cognitive reframing in practice. Cognitive reframing is about changing how we interpret situations. Instead of seeing challenges as problems, we view them as opportunities to grow. For example, if something goes wrong, we ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in thinking reduces stress and builds resilience. Stoics practiced this by focusing on what they could control and accepting what they couldn't. By regularly practicing reframing, we train our brain to respond more calmly and positively. It's a powerful tool to handle life's ups and downs with grace. Part 11. Journaling for emotional clarity. Journaling is a simple yet powerful tool to understand your emotions. Writing down your thoughts helps you see patterns and triggers. It creates space to reflect and process feelings instead of reacting impulsively. Stoics use journaling to examine their day and improve their mindset. Try writing a few minutes each day about your emotions and experiences. This practice strengthens self-awareness and emotional control. Over time, journaling becomes a habit that supports mental clarity and peace. Part 12. Mindfulness and present moment. Awareness. Mindfulness means paying full attention to the present moment. It helps us notice our emotions without immediately reacting. By observing feelings calmly, we create a space between stimulus and response. This space lets us choose how to act instead of being driven by impulse. Stoics practiced a form of mindfulness by reflecting daily and accepting what is. Regular mindfulness practice reduces stress and improves emotional balance. Incorporating mindfulness into your routine deepens emotional mastery and resilience.